right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel, Your Salesforce Buddy. My name is Pratik Mistry. I am a field service specialist consultant at Railbot Solutions. I am the founder and the owner of Railbot Solutions, and I also run the channel, Your Salesforce Buddy. Feel free to check out our website and also follow us on LinkedIn. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Your Salesforce Buddy. So this is our continuation to our field service lightning series. For today's session, we are going to showcase on how to enable and to download the field service managed package, and then what all comes along with it. Right. So the first thing I would like to bring to your attention, I'm in the dev environment. So I'm doing this demo in the dev environment. We have our Service Cloud service app open. So the first thing we want to do is go to the setup menu. The setup, you want to search for field service settings. Now I've already enabled, but I'll show you how do you enable it. So the field service is disabled by default. So you want to come here and click on enable. Once you enable through this icon, you have this new pop-up on the screen. And in this pop-up, you can make your changes to your settings. These are system settings for field service. You can come to this and make these changes anytime. You have settings for notifications, so you can enable notifications. You can also enable notifications for admins if there is any error that the admin needs to know about. There is auto creation of service appointments, so you can set this duration on when should be the due date be once a service appointment is created automatically. There are a bunch of other options. You can update the knowledge search, you can update the work capacity availability. We will go through each and every one in different sessions, but quick eyes on these sharing settings. So I have all these three enabled. They are not enabled by default, but you can check this box if you want to share dispatch service appointments with their assigned resources. So we want to do that. We want to share service appointments, parent work orders with their assigned resources, and then this is the last service crew member edit their service appointments. So this one becomes very important when you have crew management. So I'll do another episode on how to manage service resources as crew. And then you have the field service integration option, scheduling optimization. Again, we will do a separate session for schedule optimization, but I'm just checking it at the system level. So when we do it, we will have no error. All right, so go ahead and let's save this. Now, I have already installed the field service managed package, but what you want to do is just type in field service managed package on your Google search, and then below all these sponsored links, you'll see this Salesforce link, install the field service managed package. And then once you go to that link, then over here under the first one, you'll see the installation link. So when you go to the link, it takes you to this latest managed package, which is Summer 24. Go ahead and install in production or sandbox. It doesn't matter when you're using a dev environment. But if you're doing for sandbox, then I would recommend doing it for sandbox. And then if you're doing for production, do the one for production. There is a winter pre-release. Feel free to check this out. I will be creating a video on the winter 25 pre-release as well. All right. Do check out the appointment assistant and the starter kit package. Always useful to check those out. All right. So once you click the field service managed package installed in production, it, as every managed package, it will ask you to log in first. Once you log in, it will take you to the installation page where it asks you to install for admins or for all users or specific profiles. I did it for admins, but you can do for all users based on how much access you want to give in your environment. So once you install it, it will take some time. Takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Wait for an email to come. If you are an admin, you should receive an email that the managed package is installed. And then once the installation is complete, you can go to the install packages. So go to install packages. I'm going to do a quick refresh. All right, so under install packages, you'll see the FSL application or managed package downloaded. You can see the version of it. So let's go ahead and click on it. It's a heavy package, so it takes a couple of minutes to reload. But once you see here, you can see the version. So that's the summer 24, and it says that's the latest version and the first version installed. You can also view the components. Of course, there are a bunch of objects that come along with it. We will be covering our major objects, but these are some of them that you can look into. Now, just to verify all the objects that are in the system, go to Object Manager, look for work order and work order line item. Now, work order and work order line items are available once you enable field service in the settings. Upon installing the package, you get all the service appointments and service resource, service territory, location, so a bunch of other objects. In terms of field service, you can verify whether these are custom objects or standard objects. So let's look at service appointment. So under service appointment, you can see now it's a standard object because it's part of the field service package, right? So those are some of the standard objects that come in, and then there are some custom objects that come in too. And then if needed, you can always add more custom objects. The other thing that happens upon installing the managed package is you get access to the field service and field service admin applications. So feel free to click on them and look into it. So within the field service, this is what your agents or dispatchers will see. And then the field service admin is what the admin sees once the access is granted to each and every one. So as an admin, we will be looking into more details. But yeah, feel free to follow the Field Service Lightning series. We will be doing more episodes on field service admin setup, setting up profiles and users, and then also setting up the entire environment. And do like and subscribe our channel and keep a watch on more videos.